What is up, guys? The exciting part, let me say that right. Exciting part of the year is here, y'all. Road Invitational. Yes, I'm excited, y'all. Yes. I've been looking forward to it. I always like watching the CrossFit game. I like watching the CrossFit games. I like watching the Road Invitational. Even though I'm more of a fan of Road Invitational lately than the CrossFit games, because the CrossFit games have been a little kind of weird. So I'm on that rogue train right now at the moment. Ready to see what's up. You know, I actually got a notification that it started like 4:30 in the morning or something like that. It was like weird. Yeah, because I hit that notification button. Look. 2:53 a.m. I got a notification that they started the live stream. You know what I mean? That's wild. But I think it's, where was it at though? I know it's out of the country. I can't remember exactly where though. Scotland. It seemed like that's where it's at. Let's see, because I remember like seeing a piece of it before I started this recording. So we'll find out. Anyways, excited. See what this was good about this. You already know who's competing. So the badasses of the sport. We got Laura Horvath competing. We got Tia competing. I wonder if Emma's doing it. I saw Chandler, so I know Chandler's competing. I wonder if he's gonna take it. Who else is competing? Oh my gosh, I'm going brain fog. It's all good. Don't even worry about it. Like they'll show up. They'll show up, and then when they show up, I'll start pointing it out. But really excited for this. Going strictly for CrossFit. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have strongman stuff like that, so I'm just gonna skip over a bunch of this. But let's get started. Let's go. All right. They always play the same song. Like I'm so familiar with this music. All right.
Looks to continue that proud tradition. They are giants among men.
I wonder if Hawthorne's gonna take it. All right. So it seems like it's in Scotland, if I'm right, not the location. Let me see that.
Whether by seal or by stone, tests of
Yeah, Scotland. All right, cool. All right, let's check this out. Move forward. Okay, let's talk. All right, who's this? It look like strong women. I know she's pretty badass. I know she's pretty badass. Man, that ain't gonna look rough. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, Angelica
But they
came
strong.
out on day one at the Arnold. She was middle of the pack. On day two, she came out and absolutely wowed everybody.
All right. Let's see. What's this about?
As Kristen already mentioned, we've got the world record holder here. Lucy Underdown is just in a league of her own when it comes to the deadlift.
You know what? Look, you know what? I might do the strongman. I think I'm gonna do it separate though. I'll do it separate versus do the CrossFit first, and then we'll jump into the strongman. All right. So let's get into CrossFit because I'm kind of excited to see what they do. You know what I mean? Like the deadlift event seems pretty solid. Look like that's what they're doing right now. Yeah, 525. Sheesh. You know what I mean? I just actually did 525 for a double Wednesday. So props to her. You know what I mean? I've been working on my strength too. But that's admirable. You know, because especially for a woman, because it seemed like I want to say they natural. I want to, because like for a woman their size, it seemed like it's doable to be doing that naturally, in my opinion. You know what I mean? But it is a sport. It is a professional sport, so it's not surprised that they're enhanced and that they demonstrate certain features that make them look enhanced. Man, this is a long event. You know what I mean? Like, look at her. And I'm just saying, damn, 565. Yo, that's what's up. Yo, we'll see it real quick. We here. We'll see it.
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned mentioned
Absolute legend.
the World's Strongest Woman competition from 2016 to 2019. I mean, she
Are you showing
dominated
it?
that competition. She had 3 wins in a second
There's
contest.
a dude coming.
And I mean, she's had a bit of
All right.
kind of a real good year this year, which she came second at Europe's Strongest earlier this year. She's been really raising her level, and it's ever since Rogue Invitational announced this competition. It's like it's kind of reignite that flame.
Yeah, I think with the Arnold Pro Strongwoman and the Rogue Invitational, it's kind of like you said, it's reignite the
Let's
flame.
check this out.
Maybe it's been around, we're just kind of like, is it ever going to happen? And then to actually have it happen and to be able to be here and be a part of it, like it's definitely gets you going. And then you have another athlete here, Olga.
Olga Lashuk is
Yep.
out next. This will be her opening attempt. She's going after 565 pounds,
Sheesh.
256 kilos.
Yo, that's what's up. Look at this.
Olga's deadlift recently has been
Check out her shoes.
I think
Those are
Olga's
pretty
won
clean.
every major competition you can win. Yeah.
fifth.
So for those that don't know, all right, for the shoes, look at that. It's like really flat to the ground. You see, there's not really much of a sole in between right here. You know, the closer to the ground, the better it is. You know what I mean? So you know, it's in my opinion, they haven't really made much of a stylish shoe for deadlift shoes. Like, I mean, I have a pair of my own and they just look kind of basic, but that's kind of the idea. But these are pretty cool. I like it. All right, let's go. Let's see this girl lift this.
Team international contest in her career. She's won 5 of them, and this is
Sheesh. Yo.
just fine.
All right, girl. Damn. That shit. 565. That's solid. You know what I mean? She looks familiar. All right, cool. Let's get to the CrossFit. Man, this has been long. I mean, it's Rogue Invitational, so I shouldn't be surprised. Look, we're still going. 344 from 4 down. Okay, that's only an hour though, so that's not that bad. Alright. We're moving. Was he gonna go to the dudes now? Ali. Yep, dudes. Let's see who's competing in the dudes while we're here, since we're here.
Also looking to make some.
Alright, you got the. A lot, I'm familiar with the whole top row. I'm not familiar with these dudes. Okay. Alright, so that makes sense. I know he's still fairly new. They've been here for a while. These two brothers. Bobby Thompson. Hawthorne. Hawthorne's my age. Alright, let's go.
Noise here in
Alright. Another hour. Sheesh. Alright, cool. Excuse me. Okay. I see some heads. CrossFit Event 1 starts at 12:30. Quicksand. I think quicksand was like sandbag and running, if I'm correct. I was watching the Antler Hiller channel, and he was showing off some of the workouts. I'm glad it doesn't have no commercials. I mean, even though I should just get the commercial. Man, so much scrolling. Where we at? Down. That's cool. You know what I mean? That's cool that they on their own boy.
off the floor. He was a son, a brother, and a
You know what I
friend
mean?
to practice.
Shout out to him. Lazard Ducic. Man, I hope I pronounced that right. Alright. Here we are.
Braveheart. Gotta love the names. Later.
Alright, schedule. So they got 3 events today. Yeah. Quicksand, North Sea Tiger, Braveheart. Alright, cool. I do not know what the G means before in front of that. Alright, cool.
Coming back to.
Here we are, y'all. Alright. So what you guys think? I think Chandler's gonna do well. Patrick won it last year. Ooh, this is tough. We got a lot of good because Jason Harper's good. He's been in for a minute. We still got two-time CrossFitter winner. Noah always does good, but he haven't been on the podium yet. Ricky Garrard still has to get up there. And Jeff Aller, he stepped away from the CrossFit game, so he might pull through. All right, so Chandler, Jeff Adler, Patrick. All right, that's what I'm calling it. I think it's gonna be a battle between these two. Justin Medeiros, Jason Hopper, and I think Ricky Garrard might get fifth or sixth. All right, so I think top three, fourth or fifth. But it's funny, I also think Gerard could get fifth too. It'll be interesting. I'm gonna have to see him like. It's good. Anyway, let's get started. I think, and then remaining places is gonna be these three. That's my prediction. All right.
Individual competition. Dallin Pepper, he was on.
Oh, sheesh. There's more heads. Oh, I know they were all here too. Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna have to think about it. I'm not even going. Let's just go.
On the podium of the game.
I think Gee's gonna do all right. Sam's gonna do all right. Brent, he might be top three. He might be a second. I forgot about him. He just won this past year, but there's some controversial talk about it. About he didn't really compete against legit, CrossFitters. Like he didn't compete against Adler. He didn't compete against Velmer. So, it's still talk. But anyways, let's go. I spent too much time. I spent, how much time I spent? 12 minutes. All right, cool. So it's 12 minutes in, guys. Let's go to the event. All right, so they go. All right.
After those 5 rounds, they shed that thing, but they still have to deal with all the sandbags out there. This is going to get really interesting to see who employs what strategy.
All right. I'm sorry, guys. I want to see the heats.
An eye on here.
Oh man, I'm looking specifically into Saxon Panchik first and foremost, Sean. As I reached out to these athletes, he was one that literally said, hey, I think it's really important to start fast and stay fast. If you let that lead pack get too far away, I'm going to get left in the dust. So his plan is to make those first 4 to 5 rounds aggressive with the ruck, and then of course hold on for dear life and see if he can increase his speed.
I wonder if they're all going off at once.
Then secondly, I am thinking about Yona Koski. Sean, when we talk about a storyline, this guy's a 9 times CrossFit Games competitor, but we missed out on watching him compete last year as he just missed out in semifinals. He has a great engine, and we know that he can pound the pavement when it comes to running. He has great success here. I think he's going to come out and try to make a very strong statement here in Event 1.
Yona Koski making his 4th appearance here at the Rogue Invitational.
He just did high rocks. I saw a clip of him doing high rocks.
Competition and his best finish came in 2022 when he took 11th place. And there is Yona Koski, followed by Chandler Smith.
So those that don't know, I don't think Chandler did the CrossFit game. I haven't seen Chandler compete in a minute since was it last year's Rogue? I think that's the last time I seen him compete. So we'll see what's good. See if he stepped his game up himself. I think he did a team event not too long ago, if I remember correctly. Because Noah did that too. It was some type of team event that they had. I'm not sure what sanction it was, but we'll see how he performs individually.
The athletes will complete the first 5 rounds with that 30-pound ruck. After those 5 rounds, they shed that thing, but they still have to deal with all the sandbags out there. This is going to get really interesting to see who employs what strategy, what approach here, as you heard Kiki say. Heat 1 of the men is underway here in quick
quicksand presented by GoRuck. Got to pick something. Take it into that red box, run 400 meters. And Chandler Smith going with the drag bag right off the bat. And he's going to be the last man done with that first carry. Let's talk keys to.
That's interesting. You would think he would.
Figure it out as you go here.
It is figured out as
Like, you would think he would pick it up, but I guess they didn't really be specified. I'm not sure, but Chandler's one of the stronger ones, so it's not surprise. It's surprising that he didn't pick it up and just carry it over there.
No, but
We'll
we
see.
already see one of our keys put into practice here. It's pick your poison, Sean. These athletes have the opportunity to navigate all 10 sandbags the way that they want. Some are going to be dragged, some are going to be picked up, some opted for the heavy one as we saw Chandler Smith early, and some started light. And then, of course, it's the strong.
Oh, okay. So he got the heaviest one.
5:30 and sub pace that we're often seeing them run in a mile time trial. This is weighted here in the first three. I'm sorry.
All right, he's with the
rounds,
pack, so he'd be
and then they're gonna
straight.
Settle into that weightless run in the latter 5.
Georges Caravis was the man who was out front, but he's not necessarily in the lead because they have to come back and return to their lanes. Saxon Panchik behind.
So it seemed like Chandler grabbed the heaviest one. It's funny. I'm like really focused on him right now. I have a good feeling he's gonna do really well at the road, but that makes sense to me. He grabbed the heaviest one. So, and what, 10 rounds? Oh, look, 1-1. All right. Anyways, 10 rounds. So, of course you get fatigue over time. So grabbing the heaviest one and working your way to the lighter, it's just so much better overall. Because as you get tired, like the strength slowly starts depleting, or you start losing strength. So it makes sense. I like that strategy. So we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, and one of the things, Sean, that we'll already see here is that we mentioned Saxon verbally said, hey, I'm looking to find a spot to settle into early. I want to be with the leaders wherever that settles me pace-wise, and I'm willing to risk it a little bit in order to do that. So I think this is part of the strategy for a lot of these guys in the front 5. They know they want to score available points at the highest level early, and so they're literally trying to make that risk and roll the dice here with their pacing, even though they're wearing that 30-pound rub.
The run counts for 1 rep, and the carry counts for 1 rep, so 20 total reps, and then crossing the finish line counts as 1, so 21 will get you to the finish.
This is where we got to keep our eyes on what's going up, what's going on their shoulders. Okay, these guys look to be working their way from lighter to heavier, a lot of them. Jorge Fernandez there to your left with the big.
I definitely got back with that one.
Apple looked to be the first man done with round 2. Even though he's the 3rd man out on the run, he had the farthest distance to travel of the men who are towards the front here as they exit P&J Live. There's Georges Caravis, who's first out on his.
I'll work my way from heavy to light. I'd rather expend my energy getting the heavy stuff out of the way.
White top, black shorts. In 4th place on the run, but he was the first man back to get onto this portion of the event.
I think you can manage a consistent pace if you work from heavy or light instead of opposite, because if you're fatigued trying to drag something heavy, you'll be much slower if you did vice versa.
With Yona, Sam, and then also Chandler, and even Jorge here. Arms moving freely, trying to remain relaxed, shoulders bobbing as they kind of make their way with that 30-pound ruck through these 400s. You wonder if that's strategic there by Sam Quant being the only one holding on to the ruck. Maybe he feels he can breathe a little easier, Sean, instead of it having attached.
It's kind of hard to tell who's in first, knowing that you can grab sandbag of choice. So even though like old boy is ahead of the pack and running, it doesn't necessarily say that he's in first, because in a competition when you got all sandbags across and you finish a run. So we'll see.
Jay Crouch and Heinrich Happel-Line in your top 2 right now as Crouch made the turn down the floor. He'll hoist up one of those jerry cans. Happel-Line shouldering one of those larger sandbags. decided to carry that jerry can to his side. Doesn't matter how you do it, you just got to get that thing into the box. Third run here, third 400-meter run. Remember, the first 5 with that ruck, last 5 without. Georges Caravis followed by Jay Crouch and Sam Kwan. But Crouch looks to be in the lead here as Caravis is the closest man to the exit on the run.
Yeah, and this is another unknown and unknowable here, Sean, is the simple fact that the athletes are a la carte picking their poison, as we say, with the bags they select. They actually don't know how much they weigh. You know, they're making the assumption based on the size and the shape at which one's going to be the heaviest one. So they don't necessarily even know. That information hasn't been disclosed to them.
Oh, wow.
That makes all these guesses that we're seeing
Wow.
that much more interesting or intriguing.
Jay Crouch is on the right side of your screen. He's ahead of Georges Caravis.
Well, that's interesting.
Right now in the heat in his second appearance at the Rogue Invitation.
I think Dave Crouch was part of proven for the longest. I don't know if he's still with them. The last time I seen him, he was still affiliated with Proven. So yeah, that's what I know right now.
What we saw from him here in these first 2 rounds was almost like, hey, I'm going to see who the leader is and how they pace this thing. And then he just worked his way up through, really showing us a clean burst here into the 3rd round.
Crouch followed by Georges Caravis. And then it's Hapalainen, Kwan, and Chandler Smith.
A couple of new faces.
Gain a little ground as he inches ahead of Sam Kwan. There's Sam Cornway, Panchik behind him. Koski and Fernandez. And Hapalainen is going to be the second man right behind Jay Crouch. They're your top 2. Caravis is in 3rd.
Now
Crouch is done and he's out to the run.
And what was interesting there about Jay is that looked to be a drag bag. There was a handle there he could have extended and walked with that thing. He chose to shoulder it and get moving, which seemed to be, in comparison to what we saw Chandler Smith do on that first round, where he dragged it a lot faster. So I think that saved Jay some time.
So this is round 4.
Yep.
They'll have one more 400-meter run with the 30.
Oh boy, it's moving.
Top 3 at the end of that round were Crouch, Hapalainen, and Chandler Smith was starting to gain a little ground too.
Yeah, and if you watch this sport often, you understand we got a heat that's just back there warming up. Another group of 10 individual men just watching the times, watching the splits. And I'm sure Jay is more than aware of that, putting himself now in a position where he's really starting to pull away from the...
You know what? Lately I've been seeing a lot of running in the CrossFit events. And I wonder if it's like influenced by High Rocks. You know what I mean? Because High Rocks is huge in running. And just watching all these people run right now, you know, I'm kind of curious because they seem like they're moving faster than usual in the last CrossFit competitions that I've seen. You know, even though the last competitions I've seen, in my opinion, were more like barbell cycling, gymnastics, and like heavy lifting. But now lately it seems like there's been a lot of running influence involved in it. So you know, I'm kind of curious, you know, how they, you know, up their game up in this where, you know, it's just a regular workout that they decide just to put into the event. I think it has an influence. We'll see. But they seem to be moving a lot faster than what I'm familiar with in the last competitions I've seen.
Where he's got to dig deep throughout the rest of this, regardless of how it falls out, just because he knows there's some guys waiting to beat his set time.
Crouch back in, and he'll be out on the competition floor here in just a second. He's all by himself in the lead. Hapalainen and Smith working their way into the building. Georges Caravis there as well, the black shirt. Sam Cornway. Crouch back into his lane, making the turn.
Chandler's moving. You remember he was behind. It seems like he's in second right now.
Shaped like a mini Husafel. Shoulder that, Happelainen and Smith are tied for second right now. And now the rucks are off. And Chandler Smith is trying to track down Jay Crouch.
It was a very obvious change of posture there, Sean. Drop the ruck into a
Man, like
there by Chandler. But I think we saw the same thing from Jay Crouch there in the front. It seemed
Gee is such a disappointment, man. Like, I feel like he has so much more potential, and I wasn't surprised. You know what I mean? I'm not surprised. I am surprised how far behind he is, but damn, I'm not surprised that he's behind. But that's why I didn't put him in the top 5.
5 rounds down, and we're in the back half of the event.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. We got multiple other events,
One of the questions that I'm
but
right now, did Saxon give himself room
this is a
to
telltale
talked
sign
about trying to stick closer
of
to the leaders, and now we see
what's to
him make a
come.
move here from the back of the pack.
Okay, he way behind.
And I wonder if the leaders have pulled away too much from
The
him.
sandbags are heavy, which is, to his advantage.
Jay Crouch maintaining
Something cake. He's one of the stronger ones there, along with Chandler. But his engine, look,
just getting back out on the runs. He's fallen way back
right?
here in heat number 1. Crouch makes the turn, heads back to the bags. Here comes Chandler Smith, who looks like he's overtaken Happelainen for second.
So is it the first 5? Ooh,
Problems with that. Here comes
no.
Chandler Smith.
Chandler's got a sense that that's a door of opportunity.
Yep, it sure is. And he got lighter.
Jerry can over his shoulder. Happelainen's going for that cylinder bag like Crouch. And because
Yep.
he's bobbled, Chandler Smith and Heinrich Happelainen are starting to creep a little closer to Jay Crouch here.
What I appreciate about that move, Jay missed it clearly, got it a little bit too far extended over his shoulder, but it was not a strong setback. He was able to regroup himself, get that thing, lap it, put it back to his shoulder, get back out on this next 400.
Into round 6 now. To close things out, you get 2 points, 2 reps for every round, and then 1 rep to cross the finish.
Ooh.
Total reps is what these athletes need to amass to finish up the event. Now
Chandler moving.
Chandler Smith starting to close the gap here with Jay Crouch.
Because not only did Jay Crouch have a heavier bag,
Strategically, Sean, or even from an emotional
and that he dropped it, he had to lift it again.
led for so much of the significant portion
Excuse
of
me.
his pass so far.
And
Feels his
you already know if you gotta lift something again, that's more energy
Now remember,
being
they have to go back to their
expended that could definitely been used for the run and other lifts. So
ahead of Smith here. But Smith has certainly managed to put some pressure on Jay Crouch. That lead is no longer a comfortable one. In to start round number 7 of 10.
okay.
The things that start to go through your mind as a competitor here, I mean, endless. Is he going to make a move? Is he feeling tired? His body language looks this way, or his body language looks that way. They try to be aware of each other in this circumstance, and I'm sure that Chandler is more than aware of the timing coming in and out of the stadium as well. So he knows that if he can just stay ahead of Jay when they return, he will be able to run down his lane just a little faster.
Well, dead even now, Chandler Smith and Jay Crouch. Crouch lugging that thing into the drop zone. He's got to get it over the line. So another little bobble by Jay Crouch.
Yeah.
For Chandler Smith, and now Smith is going to pass Crouch on the initial portion of the 7th run.
Details, they matter. We talked about
Yep.
that before this event started. Sean, we're just looking at the competition floor and the layout. You're like, man, there's got to be some strategy also in how they lay down the weights, where they place them. How can they anticipate the open space? And it's playing out here. It's been a bit of a struggle for Jay here, the picking up and the dropping off.
And don't get me wrong, like,
Smooth cadence
I'm pretty sure they're moving faster than what's being shown. I mean, you can tell that they're moving fast on the runs,
Momentum in their running
but
strides.
I think they're still like pushing
Chandler
about
Smith making his 6th appearance
5 to 6 minute
at the
miles.
Rogue Invitational. Back in 2019, he finished 5th, but at the time, that was a qualifying event for the games. And that performance got
With
him
that speed,
to the CrossFit Games in 2019. He was
I say about 5 to 6 minute miles,
2023.
maybe a little above 6.
Set the
Okay, they're
early
moving
pace
pretty
in the
well.
first two heats, as now we get into round number 8.
I wonder how long the run is though.
Chandler Smith makes the turn through lane
It looked
5.
like a 400-meter run,
Crowds behind him. Sam Cornway, meanwhile, in lane
and all they've been doing is run. Even with
Chandler Smith,
Like even here, they're running.
past Crouch, who sits back in 3rd.
That is going to set a big gap between them.
A little bit of a problem with that bag. And now your top two, Happelainen and Smith, as we're in round number 9.
Wow. Henrik Happelainen, one of those athletes that was like, hey, I'm looking forward to this one. I don't know how good this will be for me. And he's executing at a really high level. He tried to settle back a little bit early. Clearly, he's had some clean in and outs with the bag pickup and the bag drop off. And now he finds himself in 2nd place in this heat. Great execution by Henrik thus far.
Chandler Smith, Heinrich Happelainen,
Gee, made my hair hurt.
and Jay Crouch, your top 3. Sam Cornway is also pushing for a spot inside the top 3 in this opening heat.
What a difficult challenge emotionally and psychologically to start this weekend with, Sean. I mean, they're so fired up to be here. The environment is electric. They're in Aberdeen. You know, it's one of those things where they've got to start with this composed understanding of not how the first 5 rounds are going to go, but of course the back half. And that's a tall task sometimes. Pacing is hard.
Happelainen is going to make the turn down his lane earlier than Chandler Smith. They look to be about tied right now. Only one more run remains as we're now into round number 10.
To me, this event says a lot as far as where all the athletes' engines are at.
So we're in round 9 right now. So
You know what I mean? Because all you're doing is running. You're running. You add some resistance. You're running. You start with a lot of resistance because you have a 30-pound weight pack, and then you had to do the sandbag along with that. But you're still running. You're still running.
Sam Cornway is going to be the 3rd man to the bag. Jorge Fernandez. And now Jay Crouch managed to gain ground on Chandler Smith. So Smith going with that heavier
But look,
slowed down on the
let me
transition.
say
He
this.
should have a quicker time with this final bag here in round 10.
That's right.
It's exactly what I
He's
said.
got to be thinking if we're Chandler, he's got to be making his moves.
Chandler had the heaviest bag at the beginning of the comp.
At the same time, if he's slightly behind, that's going to
And
give him an opportunity to shoulder that heavier
because
bag.
there's
Back
like
up the
differences
line.
in
And here he goes.
each bag as far as like what's heavy and what's light. And I mean, and it's kind of like a question mark in the air because, you know, like they said, they don't know which one's heavier and which one's lighter. I mean, I guess you could just look at it and make a prediction that this is going to be heavier and this is going to be lighter. But they did say that, you know what I mean?
Pushing for the space there, that inside lane.
That athletes are kind of unsure of which is which. But like I said, Chandler started with a heavier bag first round. So with him being behind the way he was in the run doesn't necessarily mean that he's behind. It just looks like that due to what's going on, you know, in between each round. So the whole thing is a question mark. Like right now they're running in, each one's going to grab a bag, but now it's like, okay, who gets the lighter bag? Who gets the heavier bag?
We've already seen Jay also struggle, Sean, with the bags. He's got to have a clean entrance and exit from the stadium here if he wants to be able to hold on to his position.
I think Chandler Smith is going to have the lightest bag on
Right,
the floor.
I think so too.
Crouch is back
And if he does that, he gets a huge advantage. Unless oh boy take off.
Smith has the lightest bag. He's got that on his
Yeah.
shoulder, and Crouch having a problem with the drag.
Yeah.
For first place.
Yeah. He gotta take off. Let's take off.
Chandler Smith has the lead.
Let's take off.
Just getting done with the drag bag, so strategy paying off late for Chandler Smith. We'll see if he can hang on.
Yeah, let's keep going. Keep going.
Sam Cornway, meanwhile, has a chance here as well.
Yep.
They're about to lap Gee.
Cornway,
Wow.
his lane is the closest.
Where is he? Sam Cornway, I said I see him do high rock, so I don't know. I don't know.
Cornway's lane, that's on the left side.
He might hold it down.
And I'm sure Chandler has to be aware of that, the way they've been entering and exiting the stadium, knowing he's got a little further to go, but it's up to Sam right here to keep the pedal to the metal and keep these guys just behind him at bay, and he'll be in a great situation to come off.
Gee, how you gonna get lapped, bro? Damn. Oh man, yeah, you better move. Yeah, yeah, down.
Into the building, all this work is going to come down to the sprint to the finish.
That's right, and Chandler's gonna have to fight off Henrik too, because Henrik's gonna get to his lane just a touch earlier.
Cornway is in lane number 1. He'll head down the floor first.
Yeah.
And here comes Sam
Yeah.
Cornway, sprint to the finish, and a late charge for Sam Cornway. He's going to pick up the heat win. Henrik
All right.
will finish second, and it's Chandler Smith in third, and now Jay Crouch looking to lock up a 4th place result.
All right. Sam, Chandler, oh boy, not bad.
What a way to get the ball rolling at the Rogue Invitational.
All right, cool.
Ray Fernandez is
That's what's up. All right. You don't care what you gotta say. We hear what you gotta say. Where we at? 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 Where we gotta say?
Well, I mean, for me, I know that the rock at the beginning, I had to base it. Like, I don't like rock running, so I mean, wanted to keep some juice in the tank for the end, and that's what I did. So.
How good did it feel to be able to shed the ruck?
Oh, it felt great. I started like unclip the bag like on the way down. Like I can't wait to get that thing up for me. So.
This is your first time here at the Rogue Invitational. How are things going so far? What do you like about it?
I mean, can we really complain about this place right now? I mean, it's pretty amazing, right, guys? So, no, it's amazing.
All right.
next as we get the floor reset.
All right, let's look at the standings real quick. Kid about to go at Heat 2.
Kick off the Rogue Invitational.
One heat down, one remains. The
All right, I just want to see top 3. So, I'm sorry. I actually like he as an athlete. I'm just thrown off right now. Sam, Henrik, Chandler, 2010, 2011, 2013. Cool. I didn't remember that.
Cornway has the time to beat 20 minutes, 10.09 seconds. Heinrich Happelainen will finish in second place as he edges out Chandler Smith by a couple of seconds.
All right, cool.
Like that man right there, both of those men right there, Pat Bellner and Jeff Adler. Jeff Adler verbally said, hey, I'm really planning on going for the win here on this particular event. As he's
I know Jeff Adler is really good at running, so I think I'm going to go for him. I think I'm going to go for him. We'll see what if old boy can prove himself.
He was the champion this last year at the CrossFit Games.
Some doubt as to whether or not he was even going to be able to compete as he was battling pneumonia earlier. Everybody going with that big bag, so clearly people were paying attention.
Damn. All right. Well, he still had time. It's all good.
Quick throw. Hey, no surprise, it's the professor out.
All right. Brent Franceschi is a taller athlete, so he'll definitely cover ground easy.
Jeff Adler and Ricky Garrard. This is an event too. It seems to be tailor-made for a guy like Ricky Garrard, someone who just likes to grind away at things.
Oh man, he said he was literally so excited for this one.
We'll see what happens.
You know one thing about Brent Fikowski, he is definitely going to have a plan here. Noah Olson there in the blue, the light blue shirt. Next to him is Jason Hopper, but Noah Olson just did an Iron Man.
Oh yeah, I remember he did do an Iron Man.
CrossFit Games champion.
Yep.
And some doubt as to whether or not he would even compete. Dealing with pneumonia earlier, and said he was ready to go, so he made the trip over.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing to see him out there on the competition floor. He's fired up, excited to be here. We see him towards the back. You'll watch him notice him gazing down at his wristwatch. He's paying close attention to his heart rate, and I don't think it's necessarily a byproduct of battling pneumonia. It's part of his strategy with his coach, with his team, so that he can obviously have a faster finish once they get an opportunity to drop that ruck.
Brent Fikowski and Jeff Adler, the first two men. Back in are probably Ricky Garrard and Jeff Adler. Now Fikowski makes the turn. So Garrard is in the lead ahead of Adler as we start round number 2.
Sean, after seeing the success, that really pacing it.
So what's cool about the Rogue this year in comparison to the CrossFit Games is that we get to see all the athletes compete. Like, we'll see if this dude right here can actually prove himself and he's a legitimate winner, or will he just someone that just got lucky due to, you know, what happened at the CrossFit Games.
With the opening portion of the second round, out for the second time on that 400-meter course, Bjorn Carl Gudmundsson and Pat Vellner. Adler and Garrard leading the way here at heat number 2, trying to track down Sam Cornway's time of 20 minutes 10.09 seconds.
Saw Adler just glance at his wristwatch too. Again, probably checking heart rate, maybe even mile pace, something preset. Sticking to the strategy, trying to stick to the strategy, make sure he doesn't get overwhelmed by his emotion, or probably the lead that he and Ricky also have on the rest of this heat. Sometimes you find yourself in a lead so strong you become a little worried. Like, did I come out a little too
Right.
Adler and Garrard, first two men back in again here as they close out round number 2, and we'll start round 3. Saw Ricky taking a look down at those bags, probably trying to figure out which one he's going to grab next. So Garrard makes the turn first, followed closely by Adler. 10 bags that they have to move, varying in weight.
Both of them going for a jerry can.
60 pounds all the way up to 200. Adler and Garrard neck and neck right now. Way out in front of the pack.
Yeah,
All right, 260. Oh man,
If they see this,
they got some weight on those sandbags. 200.
I'd be very interested to see how their pace varies after they drop that weight. Will it intensify a ton?
Right.
Or are they creating enough of a buffer and a pad for them to be able to almost hold on to the race that they have against the field, and then it'll just be between these two?
Jeff Adler has always done well here at the Rogue Invitational. This is his 4th appearance. He's been on the podium every single time, 2/3 in a second.
And I'm sure Jeff is very proud of those performances, but you know,
Right.
he showed up to take that number 1 spot this year.
Jason Hopper followed by Brent Fikowski. See Pat Vellner in there.
I have high hopes for Jason Hopper.
Sprague and
I hope he can get third. I know he ain't gonna get first. You know what I mean? I can't see him getting first. I hope he get third. My overall predicted outcome is gonna be like 4th or 5th.
Hopper, Fikowski, BKG, Vellner, Sprague, Pepper round in that corner.
as I mentioned, Jason Hopper, every time he's been at the Rogue Invitational, the 3 times he's been here, he's finished 7th every time. The Garrard heading back to the bags to open up.
Garrard needs to get on the podium, to be honest. There's sand coming out of it.
Done at the same time. field here in the second and final heat. Back to the floor, James Sprague and Jason Hopper. Hopper at the top of your screen.
Wow. Sprague on the bottom of the screen, being the only one today to carry it right there on his belly. Just get it there quick, get it to the other side and drop it. Everyone else opting for that shoulder carry.
Belder and BKG in the middle there.
So what's unique about this event is this really gotta trust like your pace. You know what I mean? Trust your pace. Trust your decision choices. You know what I mean? And make wise decision choices. And and decide, during the run what you're gonna do next. So you grab your first sandbag just to get the ball rolling, and then as you're running, you're trying to decide, all right, what is the next plan of attack? You know what I mean? And even though you don't know what weight you might end up picking up, you should still have like a game plan on what you're going to do, whether the bag is heavy or whether the bag is light. If you pick up a heavier bag, what's the game plan? You know what I mean? Am I going to push it hard? Now that I've got heavy bags to carry across, am I going to pace myself across? If I do pace myself, am I just going to push it harder in the run? You know what I mean? What's the plan?
They made these 5 rounds with these 30 pounds look way too easy, and it's easy for us as we're sitting up here to watch it and take it for granted. The level of fitness that's being exhibited by their runs with the ruck and their ability to pick up several hundred pounds and move it the length of the competition floor with the effortlessness that they have, it's just impressive.
There you go.
So now they're through 5 rounds. They've been going so fast I lost track of the rounds. So the ruck is now off. We're halfway through for Adler and Gerard.
They might be.
Battle between them.
Let me see.
Again, the time to beat is Sam Cornway, 20 minutes 10.09
19.
seconds.
Let me see. Okay. They finished before the 8-minute mark.
And it seemed like they were right there with the same approach in mind.
It might be 19:20. Let me see. They might finish within 19-20 minutes, like early 19.
From the thick of the pack here, that it seemed to be completely strategic to break away early and stay away late.
Well, there's Justin Medeiros who's ditching his ruck.
It seems as though he's done a great job at least closing the gap on the majority of this heat as well.
Brent Fikowski's fallen off the pace as well. He's towards the back. There's Jason Hopper checking the time. 5 rounds down, 5 remaining here.
Oh, boy's holding up. I forgot his name though. Let me find out what his name is.
Jeff Adler starting to put a little distance between himself and Ricky Gerard without that ruck.
James Sprague, James Sprague, Sprague. Let's say James. James. So his name's James. All right.
And now they got to pick up some of the heavier bags, right? That's what they got left on the plate. I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but it was like, hey, they went for the light bag soon, got momentum, got ahead, and now they're going to have to fight and scrap to see who wants to lead this thing in order to win it overall by lifting those heavy bags.
Gerard back in the lead as now we're into round number 7. And it's Ricky Gerard and Jeff Adler and pretty much everybody else here in heat number 2. Not nearly as close as we saw heat number 1. A 4-man battle there for the top spot throughout the entirety of that heat. Much different story here in heat number 2.
You see them talking back and forth, huh? This is they knew this was a situation they'd end up with. They're either talking like, hey, this is the mile pace that we're running, or this is where we're at, or it's about, hey, it's about time to get scrappy, right? Like, we knew we wanted to pull away from the crew early. We use each other in order to do that now. Me versus you, buddy. Here we go.
Jason Hopper is the man in 3rd.
In order for Adler to win, he's going to need a bigger gap between him and Gerard at the last round. He's going to need a bigger gap because Adler, I think he's in the 5th lane.
So it's amazing to understand.
So Gerard turns in early for the finish, so he's gonna have to make a bigger gap if he wants to win this event. But like I said, I see him winning this event. LS guard pull something.
Jake Crouch, Sean, fumble that bag a couple times. So every time they turn this corner and get ready for a bag, my heart rate starts to spike, and I'm like, what's about to happen?
Pull something at the end of the last round, but we'll see what's up.
Going with that bigger bag. Adler with one of those smaller ones, but both of them putting it on the shoulder. No trouble for either athlete. And now just 3 bags remain for both of them. It's round number 8. Closing out round 7 and going into round 8. Now Sprague coming back in. Jason Hopper is back out on the floor. He's getting ready to head back to the bags.
Fikowski's really made up that gap that looked like it was beginning to be created between he and the rest of the pack. So he's closing the gap on the guys up ahead, Vellner and Sprague.
Jason Hopper's trying to hang on to 3rd place. Sam Cornier, that top time, bottom left-hand part of your screen. Pat Vellner, lane 5, defending Invitational champion. Justin Medeiros as well is done. He's heading back out on the run. Most athletes now with just...
I think that gap probably that big, maybe a little bigger. Last round, if Adler's gonna win. James doing pretty well. Was that 4th? Vellner, I'm not worried too much about. I think he might get 2nd and 3rd. Brent, he might be 4th. Overall, not in this event, like overall standing. I think he's gonna be 2nd and 3rd on the podium.
Some of his highest level capacity, which is running unweighted against a field of men just like this.
Look at, I'm telling you, Adler's gonna take this, y'all. Adler's gonna take this, y'all. The issue about Gerard, of what I've been noticing throughout all the competitions, is that he'll do so well in the first few events, and then for some reason he just falls apart. So we'll see what's up.
Jeff and Ricky have developed within themselves. They're almost running a different race or playing a different game when there's running involved in these events.
A couple years ago at the games, I think it was Helena was the event when Jeff Adler said, "You guys didn't know I could run, did you?"
Right.
Ever since then, he's always done well in events like this. And Gerard and Adler are getting set to maybe lap Noah Olson.
Noah, to me, he just someone who just participates now. You know what I mean? He shows and participates, have fun, add excitement to the crowd and stuff like that. But I can't see him as a competitor anymore. You know, someone who's trying to, you know, win the games or rogue event. But, you know, we're out to the competition. I'm predicting 19-20 minutes.
See the lane assignments on your screen.
How many backs do they have left?
Adler
2.
slightly ahead of Gerard. Adler now shouldering that bigger bag. And Gerard has his hoisted up as well. And now
Noah, being the gentleman he is, urged Adler to go right to his left. You go ahead, my friend.
Oh, man.
closing out round number 9 are Adler and Gerard. Just one more sandbag after this, one more run, and then that sprint to the finish. And we saw it come down to that final sprint in heat number 1.
And this is where Adler psychologically is going to try to break the band between he and Ricky. Ricky's going to have to fight here on this back stretch to not let him get too far. because Jeff is going to try to make a strong push so that it's not as a significant race into round 10. That's not what they want to have to do. They do not want to have to sprint across the finish line to battle one another when you got such a long series of tests that still await them. So this is
he might be in the 18s. Let's see.
Probably exactly the way that he envisioned this, and now it's Ricky's job to try to
he might be in the 18s.
As much as possible.
Adler getting set to start his 10th and final.
But I said 1920. And when they're gonna finish off.
Lighter bags. It's that smaller Husafel size bag or shaped bag that's on the floor for him. And Gerard has one of the smaller cylindrical bags on the floor. Here comes Jeff Adler into his 10th and final round.
All right. Man, my forearms are toasty.
Adler's got it on his shoulder. Gerard hoisting up that cylinder bag, and Jeff Adler now has his biggest lead of the event over Gerard. His final 400 meters.
Ain't gonna take off.
Now just made the turn.
Yeah. Gerard ain't gonna catch up unless Adler something happens to him during the run. But Adler's gonna take off. Nope.
Great lead for Adler. Wow. Here comes Ricky Gerard. Two should pass each other here in a second. Adler makes that turn back.
Should have waved at him.
Looking to pick up an event win here. 20 minutes, 10.09 seconds is the time to beat, and Adler is just demolishing that in this 5 minutes.
Oh. Let's see this. Right now we're at 18.
How smooth these men are running, man. It's just how easily they are making.
We're at 18.
Adler continuing to build speed, not really even letting his foot off the gas.
He might finish at 18.
See all the way through that final turn there, and as he enters the stadium.
Yeah.
Final time into P&J Live here in Aberdeen as Ricky Gerard is trying to pick up the pace and put a little pressure on Adler. Sprint here he comes now for Adler. Gerard has put it on the gas. Gerard's got a shot.
Wow.
Ricky Gerard may have just edged out Adler at the finish, and it is Gerard by 0.2 of a second.
Wow.
Keep your foot on the gas.
Yo.
What a finish from Ricky Gerard. It looked like it was over
All right.
when he got into the building, but Ricky Gerard found another gear and just beat Jeff Adler.
All right, let's see who got third.
Win for Ricky Gerard.
All right, he pulled through. What's up? That's what's up.
Look how far ahead these two were of everybody else. Here comes Jason Hopper in third place. Wow.
I'm happy for Hopper.
Also get third place, in the event because he's ahead.
Yeah.
Of Cornway's top time from the prior heat.
I think it was like 2010, 2011. Nice.
What a great way for him to start the Rogue Invitational here in Aberdeen.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it there. I'm actually kind of tired. Surprising that is. So I'm gonna start here with the men's event, take a break, jump into the women's event, and then go from there. All right, guys. Catch you later.